Welcome to Deb and Marlene's kitchen again. So camera mom wanted tacos today for lunch, so we are making tacos. So I think a lot of you guys have seen this before. This is the stack cooker. It's that amazing plastic that can take massive high heats, do everything from making caramel sauces and that, to what we're going to do today, cooking ground beef. So just a quick recap. It's got the big 3-quart cooker. It's got the smaller 1 3/4 quarts cooker with the 1 3/4 quart colander. So that's what we're going to do today, is put the hamburger in the colander. Can you see the holes? Mm-hmm. And put it in the 1 3/4 quart cooker. That's hard to say. Yeah. So that all of the grease in the hamburger, even though we've bought lean, will go underneath and the hamburger won't cook in it. So since we're making tacos, I'm putting taco seasoning. I make my own because the store-bought stuff has so much salt in it and we're just not into that. So I usually make a big one and put it like in a modular mate, and then I fill my spice container. And ours is a little bit spicy, but you know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of spice, right? And isn't this cool? A spice container that a teaspoon actually fits into. So we're putting this in the microwave, covering it so if it spatters, it doesn't make the microwave messy. We're going to do about 2.5 minutes and then give it a stir. So, okay. So while that's cooking, come on over here. First stop is the mandoline. So the mandoline is great. It's in a lock position so that nobody can hurt themselves on it right now. Everything underneath is hidden, so it's nice and safe, including the extra blade that comes with it. So we're just going to do this on a slicing position, and we don't want them too thick. If you want to chop them, you can. We'll do it both. I'll do a couple of slices here. Now, make sure you use your guard, guys, okay? Even if it's a really big tomato, you want to get that guard on it and use that and not make yourself crazy. But my tomato is way too soft. We didn't get a fresh one, and we should have, so I'm being super careful. So we can make the slices. Where'd they go?
You gotta take
the thing
secret hidden one out.
Best laid plans on live TV.
Yeah, just have to keep training her.
Nice little slices, or if you like them diced, we're gonna bring up the magic dicer blades. And I think, see, I need to cut this in half to do that. So I'm just going to be, again, super careful. You're going to promise me never to do this at home. See? And you get the nice little slices from there as well.
Oh, those are perfect for tacos.
Aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I had been paying attention, I could cut this into pieces like this. I just want you to know that this works really well when you do it properly, like that. And then you can run it through and your hands are totally protected. Okay, so there's our little different kinds of tomatoes. Now, I have canned jalapenos, but if you had a whole fresh jalapeno, you want to use this awesome little slicer. Let me just cut a piece of this tomato. And I'll show you how awesome this little thing is. It's called the Speedy Slicer. Speedy Mando. There's a Speedy Shredder as well. Put it in, put on the safety cap. And look at all those little pieces. So if you're doing a jalapeno, or if you're doing things for pizza and things like that, super fast, super easy. We also wanted to shred some cheese. So we used our super duper, now I'm sorry, I didn't have any cheese to shred for you today. Put it in the little hopper, put it in here, shred it. We do those big ones from the Costco and things like that. Shred them all at once. We put them in the freezer mate, freeze them. If you'll notice, I have wax paper just in between the layers. So there's 2 cups in here and then a piece of wax paper and then 2 cups and another piece. So you can just pull out what you need at a time, keep it in the freezer, and everything's good. I don't know if you knew this or not, but the shredded cheeses you buy at the store have things in them. They have dehumectants and stuff. And a lot of that is made of cellulose and things. It's just stuff you don't want in your food. So make your own cheese. It melts nicer. Oh,
And it's less expensive.
right?
Those little packages add up to big money.
I know. Look how nice that looks. Who thought you could brown ground beef in the microwave in a plastic cooker? Seriously, guys. I know you doubted me, but look at that.
Only if it's Tupperware, they make magic happen.
And look how, oh, can you smell it
Yeah,
already?
sure can.
I know. Are you hungry yet?
Yes, I am.
So we're using the silicone spatula too because it can withstand the heat. And the end comes off. Now that it's dirty, I'll show you on the other one. But the end comes off so you can clean it properly. And we'll put this back in. Give it another 2.5 minutes. Yeah, look at this real quick, this spatula.
Deborah stole my favorite apron.
Oh, yeah. See? The silicone end comes off.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of spatula you have. If it's got a silicone end on some other kind of handle, gunk gets inside there and you cannot clean it properly. With the head that comes off, you can clean it properly. Okay, let's come over here real quick. I want to show you a couple of other things. So, we have our double colander here. So first of all, we have the regular colander just like everybody has. Nice thing is it does have feet, so it can stand in a sink or on a counter, drain things just like you normally would. It has a smaller colander as well, so you can do a handful of berries. You can put this on top of your pots when you're draining your pots, and that helps drain those. But if you don't have a salad spinner, or because we're just doing a few pieces of lettuce, you don't want to get it out. There's a salad spinner. Can you see the water coming off?
Nope.
It's too bad. I can.
I can hear, but it just doesn't.
Photograph.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we spin our salad, and there we go.
Voila.
Ready for eating. Cool. Hey, so we're going to bring this over now.
Are
And
we
of
going to
course-
tell them
Oh yeah. Where do we keep our lettuce?
where do we keep our lettuce?
In a Fridge Smart. It
Absolutely.
vents. Everything will keep 3 times longer than it will normally keep in the fridge. Okay, let's go back and start getting this ready. Now, we pull out the serving center. This is my favorite thing for taco night. So, this has a lid that seals. So you can do everything up and put it in the fridge and let it just wait for you. It has a little dip bowl in the middle. This dip bowl is microwavable. So if you were going to use this with, say, a hot crab dip or something and put your crackers and your veggies around, you can do this before the party, warm it up right before in the microwave. Remember, the cover is not microwave safe, but this is. And then pop it in here or pop it beside so you have another serving space. And it's great. Now, if you're going outside with these in the summer, you can fill this with ice, set that on top, and it keeps everything nice and cool. But we're not going outside.
No, because it's not summer
I know.
anymore.
So we're gonna take our tacos. And we're just gonna put them in here. We love the hard tacos, but of course the trick is not to break them.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So we've got our nice little tacos in there. Now we're gonna take our lettuce. Where did I put the lettuce? Here. And I'm gonna show you a trick with this. It's really cool. Just put it in here for now. We're going to fill the serving center. So what do you guys like on your tacos? What do you like on your tacos, Mom?
I love sour cream,
Okay.
cheese,
Uh-huh.
lettuce, tomatoes,
A little salsa.
salsa, jalapenos.
Now we can make this salsa at home really quick, but we're not doing that today because we're really hungry. Okay, so there we've got the cheese. Now it is only 2 of us, guys. It's not a family of 4, so I'm not filling these totally up. But if they do, it just shows you how much they'll hold. What else? Oh, jalapenos.
Well, we had, what, 6 people and made tacos?
Yep.
And this is in the good old days when you could still have people over for
dinner.
dinner, more than one. And we served them all just out of this, so it holds a lot. We
Yep.
didn't even have to go back
It
for
does.
refills.
Now I am putting the whole can of jalapenos in because we do like
We
our
love
spicier.
jalapenos, yes.
Yep. And I'm just gonna get the tomatoes. You can come or you can just watch me from there, whatever.
I'll watch you under the counter here.
Okay. So we've got them done 3 ways today, Mom. Hope that works for you.
Oh, yeah. Variety is the spice of
Yeah.
life.
Now, if we were a house that ate onions, I would put onions in here. What else would you put?
Well, these are the main things that I like, but you could, anything that you like. I mean, they're tacos,
Exactly.
right? You could put, well, the meat, of course.
Yep. That's right. We will put the meat in one
Yeah.
of them.
And if you had onions, green onions are great. You could fill another
Oh.
one of these with green onions.
That's
Chopped,
interesting.
yeah.
Oops, where's my
And
spatula?
the meat, oh, that smells
Doesn't it
so
smell
good.
good?
Yeah.
I know, and look how nice that is, hey?
Yeah,
Microwave, that
That-
was 5 minutes.
perfect.
In the stack cooker, no splatters anywhere.
Yeah,
And
no grease. Oh my goodness, that's lean. Oh, isn't that interesting?
look what drained off of that.
I
hey?
know.
I know.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
a little bit healthier maybe than if we'd fried it.
Yeah.
So there you go. We're just going to put our hamburger in here. And sorry, Mom, I didn't get you any onions, but the
That's
hamburger,
okay.
the onions would fill that up. We're ready to make tacos. But first, I have to show you the best secret of all ever. So we like hard tacos. It's just what we do. And I wish I could say I invented this, but I didn't. But the worst part is you fill them up, you take a bite, they crack. Everything comes everywhere. So what we do is we don't chop our lettuce. We put our lettuce
Put the
inside
whole leaf in, and
then we fill it. Yeah. Your taco is still going to crack, but your stuff isn't going to go all oozing out because the lettuce leaf is holding it all in there.
That's so
That
brilliant.
is my super cool taco trick.
I was
hope you-
trying to remember where we found that out or heard it from. I can't remember.
endless hours on the internet.
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
But it works really well.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So hope you guys enjoy your tacos. We are going to enjoy ours. And we'll taco to you later. Bye.
Adios, amigos.